first defend your face against incoming punches, but you can't do this forever. Next thing you do, bridge your hips up in one violent motion, throwing forward. So his arms come up, you can trap it, trap the arm, trap the leg, that's all. And then the same bridging motion, but this time to the side, up, and roll him over. Okay? From here, keep your body weight, even if you land flat on him, no problem, just as long as you keep him pinned down. Okay? So from here, you can start hitting his face, hitting his sternum, and hitting the groin, and then get up. Okay? When you are safe distance away, you can turn around and run. But if you want vengeance, you can go back in and start kicking him again. Okay? So that's the bridge and roll. So the next one we learn is the spread and roll. When the person is in between your legs this time. Okay? Yes. Over here, the first thing you do is you close your legs to bring him closer to you, so you got access to his face. So scratch his eyes, hum his ears. Next thing, open your leg, drop it in between his.
Don't have his leg not open.
Yeah, drop it in between his.
If it's closed how?
Because of the pain and the, the shock, because you compress his ear.
It's not there. When you, if the legs is not there, do the other one, rock and roll.
Yeah, that's that also.
That's why you have so many techniques.
Okay, so to drop it in between his legs over here, and then keep your legs out, spread him out. Okay?
Ouch.
So after you spread him out, his center of gravity is lower, grab him by the top of his head, and by the chin here, start turning him. Okay? Where the head goes, the body must follow. So even after you turn him over, keep pressure on his face, get up at the last moment, stomp.
Yeah. The part where you are putting the hand is not just to hold, is put your weight, as you're getting up, put your weight on his head. The person cannot get up. And that's where after you stand on his face. Okay?
So the third one, we learn same thing, the person in between your legs.
The rock and roll, right?
Yes. This time, don't close your legs. Okay, just scratch him. So he will reel back. Okay, so when he goes back, it's a natural instinct for him to move back. So when he goes back, he will try to shield his face also. Okay, so when he does that, there's an opportunity to open up your legs. Go it around, okay? Around. Don't just pull it in like that because you want the momentum. Around, and then using the momentum, kicking in the face, okay? But for practice purposes, because we kick the chest. Okay, this is a lot of force, and it's a very easy motion because all I'm doing is this. Okay? But there's a lot of momentum behind it, and you unleash it on his face. Okay?
Even if his arms are here, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
If his arms is high here, then kick his chest. Yeah.
Sternum.
Actually, when you do momentum, you kick the guy, if you go back a few feet.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Okay, so the last one we learned was the omoplata.
That one very
This one's
a bit complicated leh.
But still doable. Okay, first thing you want to do,
Let's see back.
insert your knees in between his arms, just wiggle out a bit. The purpose of this is just to bend him to one side, so it makes it easier for you to swing over. Okay, so when you swing over, okay, even if things don't go your way, you can start kicking him. As long as you keep control of the arms over here, okay, you can start kicking him. Okay, the final position is like that. When you land flat down, okay,
Then you adjust and secure it.
this is to secure it. You will land like that. Just bring your legs at an angle this way so that it's secure, so it can't roll you over this side. Okay, so you just lean your weight on him and keep him pinned down. Okay, that's the omoplata.
The rest, the three, is the first one, the person is seated on you. Okay, now why do you think a person sit on you? Pin you down, exactly. Using body, it's a quite natural thing. Alright, the person will sit on you to pin you down. Now, sometimes it's good, right? Sometimes you have people who like to sit like that, okay? But this is actually not stable, alright? Because your knees are up, alright? So you will use your weight, you will fall, which allows you to move up. Most of the time, if the person has some understanding of even how to be secure, they will sit like this. Okay? This is more stable, and this is where you fight from. The other one you don't bother because it's so easy. Any person who's stupid enough sit on this, very easy to take out one. Right? Yeah, because there's no stability. The legs, the knees are high. Right? The knees are lower. There's better stability. So this is where you learn to fight from. So notice in this situation, now you try not to bring your head up. Why is that so? Although you have your hands here, all right. If I use so much force,
Boing.
all right, you can do more damage on the back. So you don't want to keep your head on the ground. Just move your hands, and you hope that you catch it in the elbow. Then the hands will break. Okay. Then after you launch your thing. All right. So this is the position you want to be in. All right. But this one you cannot stay for long. So that's why after that you do the bridge and roll. All right, by bridging up and throwing the person. Okay. Okay. So anything else you want to highlight? Yeah, just practice. So there are 4 techniques you You can learn that, especially the first three. The last one is a bit more complicated, but the first three is very easy. Okay? Let me see. Now, okay. I think maybe about 5 minutes left or 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. So just not within your syllabus, but I just want to show you a few basic things. Right? Now, if you're in a situation, this one here, all right. This is a very common situation when guys are trying to get cheeky. They will do a, hi, how are you? Okay, all right. Just to bring you closer. This is a form of control. Right? Then from here they can always touch. Touch here, touch there. That's what it's all for. Okay. So in this situation, but I always tell give the guy verbal warning first. Okay, because he may have misread your signal So to be fair to him, maybe you can't blame a guy for trying as long as he keep within the range, right? So when he's over here, he gets too much. You tell him, say, get your hands off me, right? Take your hands off me, leave me alone, whatever you want to tell him. And he doesn't. Very simple. Your hand go behind. There are 2 ways. One is called reach for the sky, touch the ground. Okay? And this works even for a pub situation where the table is there. So all you need to do is reach for the sky and touch the ground, like that. Okay? That's a control. Okay? Now, imagine if there was a tabletop. Yeah, from here, his face will be there already. Okay? Right? But if you don't have, of course, you just have to reach for the sky, touch the ground. So that's a control already. Okay? Alright. So that's if you want to control the person without hurting the person. This one, the second one is more to hurt the guy, a person a bit. Okay? So from here you go up, same thing, except now using the 4 finger, you go for the nose. Alright? You go in a position this way, not backwards, upwards, like that. So imagine if there's a line, the line is going this way. Okay? Now, as you know, the nose, this part is a pressure point. So it's very hard to resist. Okay? So when you come here, last finger. Now why not the other fingers? Because this one allows you to pull your finger out so it doesn't bite. Okay? If I use, for example, here, or I'm not careful, alright, I may have the fingers in return. So I use this one, the 4th one. The last one you don't because it's a bit weak. Alright, but can still be done with some practice. But generally speaking, we always use the 4th one. So 4th one goes in, 3 fingers all sticking out so cannot bite. Okay? So all I need to do now is turn in.
Wow! Poor thing!
Alright? Alright, very hard to resist. Alright? So from here, 4th finger, alright? From here, this one, okay? Now, this is one to increase it, your leg. Okay? Alright, so from here.
Hey, balik. This one didn't see the leg. Sorry, I don't mean to do that to you. But sorry. I just missed the leg.
Please be ready.
It's not for not breathing.
You grab the neck, that means it's an attack already, no? This is the person who hasn't attacked yet. You told the person to back off. The person
he doesn't.
back off.
Yeah.
Alright? If it's a full-blown attack, then you don't give chance, you know. Alright? This is where the person is.
So gonna kick the leg some more.
Okay?
Sorry, Brian.
Alright? So, from here,
The nose.
okay? Whether you use your leg or not is up to you. It depends on the situation.
No lah,
Right? You don't always. Actually, the main thing is actually using the pressure point here and going at the angle.